I came to Ireland in 2003. Worked as a steel labor in construction. At that time, I just felt excited, everything's booming. I enjoy life here, and initially all my family migrated to Ireland. In one morning, I hear there's a bit of hissing on my left ear, and I went to see my GP, and the GP told me that it's just normal. If I won't recover in 3 months' time, come back and see her. And because due to my work, I'm busy most of the time, and I don't take it seriously. But until end of the year, when during Christmas time, we were stopped from working for about a couple of months. At that time, I take a trip back to Malaysia. From there, one of my classmates told me he will recommend me to see a doctor to see what happened to my ear. And very short after the diagnosis came out that I was developed with nose cancer at that time. What I thought, well, just have to accept the fact. And the doctor told me that it's stage 4, type 3 cancer. Is very aggressive. I shouldn't delay. I need to do the treatment immediately. When I came back to Ireland, I did follow my treatment to follow up in the Mater Hospital in Dublin City. I was a bit confused, and I began to feel the aftershock of the effect of my treatment. And I told myself what I'm supposed to do. I was in recuperating process and unable to work. Thank God there is a social welfare helping me for that period. And a year later, I went back to work with the permission from my GP and my company. Unfortunately, in 2009, the Irish was facing recession. I was making redundant, and I lost my job. On and off, I worked for part-time as a knitter back to a Chinese restaurant. Then in 2014, I decided to go for self-employed, and I went for an enterprise course to start up a business in city center. It was a 9-month courses. Yeah. After that, I started my own business. Unfortunately, in 2016, I was diagnosed with cancer residue again, and this time it spread to my lung, and I had to do another operation. I did my operation in 2016 on my lower right lobe of my lung. Even though the doctor told me there is still some residue in my middle lung, but it is not active. And ever since I'm not working full time, and in 2018 I decided to go back to study something about healthcare. I'm very happy that I passed my exam, and I'm looking forward for this year, September, to do my level 6 in community development. I hope I can share my experience and give back to the society at the same time empower other people. Now, life is to go on. Sunflower turn according to the position of the light. So people always think sunflower will turn to the sun. But what happens if there is no sunny day? Have you ever think of that? Well, many people might thought sun when there is no sunlight, the sunflower will facing down. In fact, during no sunny day, sunflower turning to each other. I'm thinking about myself as a cancer patient. If I can make myself turn to each other, share my experience, try to empower them, it will be a good thing for my life.